Virgo, I'm Gabriella from Gabriella's Vampire Tarot. For today, I'm going to be doing a general love reading, a 5 card spread. But before I do that, I want to offer these two beautiful vampire roses as a token of my love and appreciation for you all. I love you guys incredibly. You all are amazing humans. I love to hear from you. So here you go as a beautiful little token for supporting me. You all are amazing. Thank you. Okay, so the 5 card spread includes where the first card represents you, the second, the other person, the third, the relationship, the fourth, the past, and the fifth, the future. Now I'm going to draw a special vampire oracle to see what other information I can offer for thee. But let's get started with card number 1, which is you. Oh my goodness, 10 of Swords. Yikes. What an interesting start of a love reading. Oh my goodness. I hope you're not the one that's suffering or that you're the one that just got broken up with of some kind, but goodness. Wow, look how in pain this vampire looks. But yeah, it looks like that something ended from your side that you're pretty much just thinking, well, I once loved you, but now I'm just kind of, I don't want to deal with you because you've caused me too much emotional and hopefully no physical pain or suffering. But that's kind of what I see here, is that you're the one that wants to end something because, this connection did not work out between you and this other person, whoever it may be. Or you could even have air somewhere in your star chart, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. But it just looks incredibly painful. Wow. Well, let's look at the other person and see what they have to say. Queen of Pentacles. This person does look incredibly stable, but, the connection that I see so far is, well, you want to end this connection because you're the one that's suffering, and the other person is more or less just living the life in a lavish way, man or woman in the situation. It could be another earth sign, it could be a Taurus, another Virgo, it could be a Capricorn, but it looks like that this person is incredibly happy and content. I mean, just, basking under the moonlight thinking, oh yeah, life is just wonderful, and you're the one that just has all of these swords and has a painful ending. Wow. I wonder, but that's why we're going to look at these other cards, so I have a better insight of information I can offer for you. The relationship looked incredibly passionate, though, because the Emperor is about confidence. It's actually, the Aries, the first of all zodiacs. And I kind of see here, this person pretty much, this relationship, look incredibly passionate for you both, or it still is. I mean, but why would you be the one who's suffering even though it's passionate? This relationship could be passionate for this person. And that's why, this person is incredibly happy and you're the one that's just stuck, just in agonizing pain. But that's why I want to look at what the, past and especially the future holds. But yeah, it does, or it did look incredibly passionate between you both. Wow. Now let's look at the past. 2 of Swords. There's a bit of an indecisive feeling coming from you, I think. And I think, you probably had, many options, or maybe, you were wondering, oh, well, if I don't choose this person, I might end up being alone and stuff like that. And, decisions, okay, it's too bad when you decide on something and it doesn't work in your favor. But I just see that you probably thought, I don't know what to choose. I don't know who to choose. Or maybe you chose wrongly. I don't know. Well, you do. But that's kind of what I see here is, you were just kind of still pondering, thinking, do I want to be with this person and stuff like that. And it can happen, if this is like the single phase, the dating phase, where you're just kind of thinking, well, I like this person, but there are a couple of red flags, but nobody is perfect, so I'm just going to pursue this person either way because, it's like, I'm not perfect, and this person is not perfect, but there are still a few kind of characteristics that I do like about this individual. But let's look at the future. Knight of Wands. You are determined. If this is a breakup, and then this looks like a very passionate breakup for, your side. Because what I see here, it's like, well, you're the one who's suffering, and now you're finally leaving. You can have fire somewhere in your star chart, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius somewhere. But it could also be an amazing, determined, passionate idea that you're finally saying, I'm done suffering, and I want to move on. But hypothetically, in a very loving connection, if this is a very beautiful love connection, is that, with the 10 of Swords, it's all about something that ended painfully. So it could be, that you've ended a painful past. And though, this is the past. Or this could even be, the painful past of actually struggling and suffering with this undecided feeling and information about thinking, who do I choose? Oh my goodness, I'm suffering, I'm single, I don't know who to choose, it's all just painful for me. And then you finally do find somebody who's very grounded, stable, and the relationship is incredibly passionate, and it's just going to keep getting even more passionate in the future. And I hope it's the second one, where there was a painful ending of the past because you probably just couldn't stand as being single or being stuck in a situation that you thought, oh my goodness, how do I get out of the situation and stuff like that. And this is the painful ending coming from your side. And this beautiful, stable earth sign man or woman, whoever, it doesn't have to per se be an earth sign, is there giving you all the balance and security and stuff like that. And there's just so much passion between you two now. Wow. I really hope it's the second one. So let's continue on and finish off with the Vampire Oracle to see what other additional information I can offer for the Rebellion, Upstart, Tumult, and Revolution. I wonder, if the whole Ten of Swords was the rebellion moment, or even if the Two of Swords was a rebellion moment. But what I see here is, it's like there is a new revolution and a new beginning, because that's what revolutions are about, is, creating a better, future and stuff like that, and actually, taking, this stance on wanting to, create a better and more successful life. So that's kind of what I see here. And usually, revolutions, they can be, quite painful because you're actually taking action. And maybe that's what I see here, is that you're finally decided on something, and it could have been incredibly painful on what you had to decide. But that's kind of what I see here. I wonder if there's any kind of rebellion or any kind of tumult going up. But there's definitely an upstart, if this connection looks incredibly passionate and driven for the future. Wow, what a reading. But anyway, Virgo, I'm going to leave it at that. If this reading resonated, please feel free to subscribe and join me on the future metaphorical train of vampirism of more information that I can offer for thee. If this reading didn't per se resonate somehow, please feel free to check out any other past, Virgo love readings, or even check out other signs that resonate with you for your rising moon, Venus, and other planets. But I want to thank you all incredibly for supporting me. I love you all so much. I wonder, how passionate and this connection really is. But thank you all incredibly so much for supporting me. In a few days, I'm going to go back to general readings. I'm going to go back and forth. But I love you guys so much, so thank you.